Bam. Bam.
Yo,
What's good, bro? Hey, thanks for taking the time again, my man. Thank you for talking with us. We appreciate you, dude.
yo, thank you, man. I appreciate y'all for having me here.
Hell
Bro.
yeah. Well, let's just jump right into it. For people who don't know who you are, for the people first time watching this video and seeing Raw, give us the rundown. Who's Raw? What are you all about? Kind of give us a little bit of your history.
Sounds good. Yeah, but so I go by Raw, Rich Minds Collective, win or lose. I'm from Compton, California, and I'm a crate digger.
can
I dig
tell.
for loot, man. Yeah,
You're a
yeah,
looper. You're a looper.
man. And
Do you call him a loofer?
A looper.
Oh,
no, for loops, man. I be looking for some loops.
He's a looper scooper.
That's
Yeah,
tight.
yeah.
So yeah, yo man, where you say you're from Compton and you're a crate digger from
Yes, sir.
Compton, and who got you into hip hop
Uh,
or
I
actually
would
crate
say,
digging? I mean, or whatever. Because I mean, there's people that like hip hop. They're like, I like hip hop, yeah, and they like whatever on the radio. But like, for you to be young like that, and then be able to say, I actually look for loops, like in a 2021 age where people just use the computer,
Right.
yeah,
it's pretty outstanding to me. So who got you up on game?
man. To be honest, myself, yo, like,
You're just different, huh? You're built different, huh?
This
in a
is
way,
Mr.
man.
Built different.
Like, I was just listening to like J Dilla beats, man. I didn't know he was making
Yeah,
beats. I was just like, yo, where's he? I thought they were making these like on keyboard sounds, bro. Because like I said,
yeah,
I didn't know those beats came from records.
right.
Once I tapped into a little bit more, shout out to Mr. Hood. I always give a shout out to that man. In high school, he like after school program. He'll have like a little after school program, and he'll have like just some reason or different
Nice.
types of beat programs. And he was just be like, yo, like if you don't got nowhere to go after, like nothing else to do after school. He said you could just come through, just hop on a computer and do, just mess with the programs. And so in a sense, the way that's how I started getting into making beats. And then once I found out about the records, they all tied in together, man. And I was just like, you know what, let me Google the closest record shop, And then from there on, bro, I just been hooked. Like,
What was that record shop? What was that? What record shop was it that you? Because let's give him a shout out. Who's
Record
the one that
Jungle.
broke the ice? Huh?
Record Jungle.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Whittier Boulevard?
Right there off of Weird
that's a good place
Boulevard.
to go, man.
Oh, in
That's a good place.
Montebello?
Yes, sir.
That's some game right there, bro. That spot's so good.
Bro, like, and I remember when I first started digging there, man, I'll be there all day, like on a
Yeah.
Saturday, be there for like 4 hours or 5 minutes, just going through all the records, like really soaking it in. Like,
Have you been to the swap meets yet?
I remember I hit up the Beat Swami one time.
No. Well, I mean that's good too. Beat swapping is dope, but you gotta go where the beat swapping gets their records. You gotta go to Pasadena College. I think it's like the last Sunday of the month or something. Don't quote me. But like the collectors come out, and then like if you get there early, you get the gems.
Damn.
For real?
Yeah.
I
I don't know if they're still doing it. I mean, I'm pretty sure because it's outdoors.
That's
But,
some game.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
supposed
what
to
you're
say
gonna
those
check
things.
that out, yo.
I don't know if they're still doing it. Don't quote me, man. I mean, once I got an iPad and an iPod, I was just like, I can't carry all this shit around.
Wow.
I have a storage unit full of records, bro. But I mean, come on, I know massive crate owners. Like, I can't compete with. I'm not trying to
It's
compete.
not a
with,
competition, bro.
not even a competition, but you know what I mean. Like I have to bow down eventually. Like, you know what I mean. Like, I'll be lucky if one day I'm rich enough to buy one of their collections because they're always selling them. You know,
Yeah.
it's like everybody's selling it. I realize that one day they're gonna end up with me one day. Because they're like they go from one person to the next, and then everybody had it. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, yo, I'm not rich, but telling collectors I'm down to buy some records.
Exactly.
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 I used to do that. That's how I started making beats with Paul, BDR. We would I used to go to school when I used to go to college. I used to go to a record shop in Santa Monica, It was just like a little dollar record shop, and I would just go in the dollar bin, you know, and I'd get a record, and that would be the record that I would have to sample that day. And then after school, I would go to his house and would make a beat with that record. You know what I mean?
That's tight.
I just would just go off of instinct in the album cover. You know what I mean? It wasn't really like, oh, yo, this is, you know, Thelonious Monk, or this is whatever, you know, like Miles Davis. Nothing. It was just like, this record looks dope. I could sample this. You know what I mean? You know?
Wait, so tell me, when you're crate digging, when you're going through and you're like deep in it, what are things you're looking for? Like, are you looking for like certain genres, certain years? Like, what's kind of the point of when you're like, oh, I might cop this. This looks dope.
Man, so like it all depends. Like, all right, like recently, right now, I was digging like a record box truck, and right there,
shout
like,
out to Exile and everybody over there.
Yes, sir. And like right there, like when I was digging, I was kind of going through like a lot of like soul pop 90s type of R&B type of stuff. 80s, I mean. So like I really be looking for like synths, or like, you know, like synths, R&B type of stuff. And if I'm looking for like to make some rap shit, like I'll be going to like some jazz from the 70s, and like looking for like Fender Rose, or like a lot of experimental type of sounds. Like,
do you read the back though, like the actual players? Are you already to the point where you're actually reading for the players now, or like the actual people that played in the music?
Like, yeah, like I'll be tapping in on you see that I don't even know, you see I can't really, I can't even front. Yeah, not just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because it's crazy for, you know, in this age, you know, like there's no credits, like there's nowhere to see credits. Like, you know, you put on the song on iPad. You know what I mean? There's no credits. Like, you don't know who wrote the song. Back in the day, you see the record, you go in the back, you go like, yo, this guy played the guitar, this guy played the drums, this play, you know, he played the keys.
They don't list credits like that anymore.
They don't, right? It's crazy, right? Like, kids don't understand that. You know what I mean? Like, nowadays, it's just like there's actually people, like, they don't care. It's just whatever if it's hot or not, right?
Right.
I don't know, but it's very inspiring to see that you're you know, part of that trend, that not trend, but like that family of, you know, crate diggers. You know what I mean? Because there's not a lot no more. You know what I mean?
It's definitely I don't want to say it this way, but I have, just for lack of a better phrase, like, it's a dying art, right? Like,
and I did hear that in your mix. I was like, this guy was like, yo, you were playing some loops that were like, and yeah, I know how you were saying like synthy, like R&B shit, but you would make it like soulful, and then like, you know, like where you could spit on it. You know what I mean? Like I it was like kind of like a trip. It was a trip the way you rocked it. I was like, I was telling Vic, man, like I'm about to come out of retirement and spit a 16 on one of those.
Don't bring Goodness out of retirement, bro. Don't do that.
I'm just kidding.
Wait, so
there's no reason for me to rap.
Tell us more about the beat set that you did for Shot in the Dark. Like, what kind of inspired that? Was that something you worked on, you've had for a while? You know, how'd you put that together?
So, all right. So those beats that I did for the set were from my tape called Buck. And, you know, that whole
actual tape? An actual tape? You made a tape?
I call it tape, a beat project.
Okay.
Yeah, not actual tape, but yeah, beat project, man. And the sound of that was just like, I just went in for like a whole year, just tapped in on the crates, and like, you know, just trying to really perfect my craft and digging, and, you know, chopping drums, you know, really getting down to know what I'm doing with records, you know. And that's pretty much what that tape was, like, you know, just me locked in every night and just really just going off of any record and like looking for the sound, what sound I was going to gravitate to the most, like when it came to digging.
What artists do you think you felt like, or what artists do you feel like you channeled, you know, your inspiration from to put this project together? Like who would you think that kind of like, you know, that kind of gave you the influence to make this? Because I know everybody always has influences, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely for sure say Jay Dilla, Madlib, and then shout out to the homie producer Trent Taylor. Them three really influenced.
I mean, you're talking about the best. You're talking about the best to do it. I mean, especially, I mean, you know, Dilla, I mean, and then you got Dilla, you know, one of the best, right? And then you have Madlib, that's also arguably one of the best. But not only that, like to be able to have like, Blue Note open, the vault and give you all the Blue Notes to do whatever you want. I mean,
Really
that's a
did,
dream
yeah.
control. That's a dream come true right there, no?
Yeah,
Because
hell
man,
yeah.
like think about that. Like you have all the sessions and you can make whatever you want from Blue Notes.
That'd be crazy.
I'm trying to.
I'll be like nonstop lose, man. You're gonna have
Just be like,
a
just take mushrooms and just like be in a studio for like a month, right?
yeah.
Come back all grizzly and shit. And just be like, "Yeah." Change the whole way people listen to music.
You about to bring Goodness out of retirement right now, bro.
Uh,
That's what's about to happen right now. Yo, one quick question, and then we want to know where we can find you, where people can look forward to and stuff like that. But one quick question, what would be one quick piece of advice that you would give to, a young cat who's trying to get into the vinyl game? What would be one thing like, yo, do this, look for this, check this out, try this, whatever it may be for them to kind of start on their crate digging journey?
Man, that's a hard one because, like, I feel like I'm still learning.
Yeah. But you've learned
I'm
some
still
stuff
learning.
though. We're always learning.
Man, I would just say for like fresh shop beginner, man. I'll just be like, take your time, listen to these records, man.
yeah, listen to
Honestly,
them.
yeah, I like
listen.
really take your time, like especially when you're really digging for the first time like that, and like, just take it all in, like, just go through the records, bro, and like see, what records, you like the most, where you find beats out of.
Mm-hmm.
Start looking at the years, the instruments, all that good stuff. Yeah, I don't want to get too much, but yeah, all that.
He's like, no free game, bro.
Yeah.
Too much free game. Nah, man, I appreciate
Yo,
it.
but this performance though, man, like
You can learn
the
a lot
way it
from
was
watching.
shot.
You can just learn a lot from
He was
watching.
wearing the Kango hat. Yeah, like, dude, like I mean, I can't wait for everybody to see this. They really, you can see that it's. Tell them about the performance. Like, it's pretty crazy in there, right? Like, it's dark.
Yeah.
You don't really know what's going on. Like, and it's quiet, and everybody's just watching you, right? And you're just like, all right, and like you just do it, right? But it's pretty intense, right? Like, people don't realize how intense it is to perform for three fat guys in a room. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? With a camera and shit in the dark. You know what I mean? With lights in your face. You know what I mean? It's pretty intense, and I can imagine. But you could see the emotion in the performance though, and the beats, are really, really good. You have a good ear, and you can see you showcase a bunch of different styles. You just didn't stay to one side, like one style. You did a couple different things, and I feel like you rocked it.
Thank you.
And as far as, and I learned something new, man. I'm a fan now, man. So I'm gonna keep looking out for your stuff, and tell the people where they can find you, and that way I can, also follow you and download your music and your next project, because I'm definitely gonna support that shit.
Thank you, man. Respect, man, for real. So yeah, everyone can find me at raw.instrumentals on Spotify, everywhere. Same Spotify, iTunes, Instagram. It's all raw.instrumentals. And then I'm gonna have a project coming soon with a great homie of mine, Melo Meezy, Win or Lose. We're gonna be dropping a little EP track tape.
Nice.
Coming real soon. Like, it's already soon, real soon. Like, it's already pretty much already done, ready to drop. And I'm really excited to drop this collaborative project. I think it's probably one of my best beats I ever made.
MCs, be on the lookout for Raw, man.
Yeah.
Look out, man. Compton in the house.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's something? Are you Chicano or what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I am.
All right, man. So like, check it out, bro. Like, it's crazy that then you get to represent, and being brown, represent Compton, and hold that flag, man, and be proud. You know what I mean? And it's a rich community, and you know what I mean. And we're all one. You know what I mean? And we gotta stop all this color line stuff. You know what I mean? Just we're all one. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna end up marrying a Mexican chick anyways, and we're gonna have Mexican babies. You know what I mean? It's too late. You know what I mean? Mexicans are here.
This fool. Okay. All
That's
right,
fine,
y'all.
yeah.
Your grandkids are
Wrap
gonna
it
be
up.
Mexican. I'm sorry. We're here.
Oh, good.
Right, big dog?
Thank you again,
Yeah.
man. Hey, thank you for taking the time, bro.
Thank you, man.
For everyone watching, stay on tune. We got this performance coming up next. Yo, we'll catch up with you soon. Anytime you got any releases, any stuff coming down the line, whatever it may be, shoot it our way, and we'll be sure to share it on our end, man.